So my client is doing something a little bit different today. She wants to go through and brighten up underneath because she wants to add some rose gold faded into like a soft lavender. So to start, we're gonna go through, brighten her up a little bit, and then we're gonna weave it out because she still wants to keep some blonde. The thing is that she pulls really, really warm when she lifts. So it's gonna be hard to keep her nice and bright. She's still gonna have a little bit of warmth in her hair. So right now we're just gonna go through and we're gonna just do some sections of brightening up through her ends. So I basically am just doing 2 higher foils and then 1 through the ends, and I did another section right here through that. I just don't want to have to like bore you guys with showing every single thing. Now through her crown area, I'm going through and I'm doing a dark foil weave, and then I'm gonna go through and add like a blonde weave, and this is the same thing that I'm gonna repeat through her roots up in the crown area, and then I'm gonna go through on the sides and I'm gonna do the same thing there. Okay, so I'm kind of doing a really fun color right now, and it's a little bit different than I've ever done before. Well, that I've shown on camera anyways. My client is doing a 2-color partial foil. We're balayaging through the ends, and then she wants to do in the underneath part some really soft lavender purple, and then kind of up at the root more of a rose gold color. So I'm actually gonna show you the colors that I'm thinking of, because I kind of have to try and formulate the purple, because I have some really darker purples or more vibrant purples. So I kind of have to try and see how am I gonna mix them to like create the right soft lavender that she's wanting. So here's one of my cabinets or cupboards or whatever. So this is my color that I have. This is my lightener that I use, and she wants a rose gold, and I actually luckily just did a color like this recently. I'm gonna use the Guy Tang rose gold. Is really, really pretty. I'm thinking I might mix these two together. And then I have some of like the Naked 7 and Glow, but I think I'm going to use the blush because I think that has a little bit more pigment to it. The Glow is just super soft. So I'm going to pull this out. Hopefully not knock all of my stuff over. Okay. So that's the stuff we're going to be using for the rose gold. Also, I want to say I used to use the Lightening for toning my blonde, but recently I've been going the last few months to Paul Mitchell. That's why I've got this all here, and this has all just been sitting for a few months. And then every now and then I'll use more vibrance. So yeah, let's get mixing. And I was trying to see if I can mix these two together to see what purple to come up with. All right, so I mixed these two together, the Luscious Lavender and Violet. And the Luscious Lavender is a really pretty soft lavender color, but it's almost like too faint and too soft. So I just did a teeny little dab of the Violet to go with it. I've found that if you add like half and half, like that Violet still really overpowers the lavender and it's not soft enough. So we're gonna mix and then we're gonna swatch it and see what happens. So this is my portion for what I'm doing for a little test. Just mix that up and see. And this is the Pravana Chroma Silk Vivids. And something tells me that it's the Violet is still too, yeah, look how dark that still is. So I'm gonna have to add a lot more of the lavender. Okay, so you can still see that it's still pretty dark. I mean, I'm gonna have to add like a whole bunch, which at this point I might as well just keep using this because I feel like I've used so much color, so we're just gonna keep squirting. Yeah, I mean, that's an actual like application color right here. So I'm just gonna have to work with this because I don't want to waste this color. And I'll just have to keep playing with it or mixing more. It's getting a little bit better, a little bit lighter. Let's make some more. This is kind of annoying at this point. I think that's getting kind of close. It's still kind of dark, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna probably mix some more because I'm a loser and I don't know how to, do my portions or whatever. So next time you want to know if you want to do just a really soft lavender, I mean, do the smallest little amount of this Vivid with the Luscious Lavender, and I think that will get you like a nice ratio of the two together. I'm going through and applying the rose gold color at her root area where the blonde is. And it's not going to be too strong of a color. It's still going to be pretty soft, but I'm not pulling through the ends. I'm leaving that area for the purple. And then we're just going to continue this up through the mid area of her crown. She doesn't want it to be too high to where you can see it like at the very top of her head. She just wants it to kind of show through a little bit and then have her natural with her highlights overlaying the top area. Here we are applying the purple, and I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised about the color. I mean, it was pretty hard to try to get the right combination between the two, but I can tell that I'm going to be pretty happy with how soft it is. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for how this is going to turn out. I was really afraid it was going to grab too dark, but it actually turned out really, really nice. I was kind of rushing for time. I was 30 minutes over for my next client, so I wasn't able to get very great pictures or videos after the process, but here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.